Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And we're underway here in South Philly. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts, flush to his right, he keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the mark.
At the 45-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get forward for about a yard. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with a stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Hurts, rolling to the left. The second down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Third down and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run there in the red zone. It's first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Silver.
On play action, Hurts. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Go Silver, ready? Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now this looks like a design run, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 11-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He finds some room across the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Out. Great.
Once again, it's Barker. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
63. Hey, Silver.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Elijah Cansey. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Hey, 70.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Trimmer. Alpha.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground with Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Like, they have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. What a try. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 10-7. The touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Jackson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll be forced outright. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. Broncos first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down, Denver.
Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
37-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshawn Judkins. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
Second and 10. Back to throw is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Nix. That one hauled in. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A first down throw for Nix. This one complete to Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here now, second down and goal. Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And now it's third and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Inches from the goal line. Third and goal. Throwing. Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Broncos 14. Will Watts to kick off for the Broncos.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half. That one's away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
3rd and long. They send Sutton in motion. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Pass blown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking for possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
73. Great. Check. Allez, anyway, yeah.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Broncos' 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Trimmer. Crown left Yeti.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Again, it's Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
3rd and 9. To throw is Nix. He's got his man. He finds something. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Here's a designed run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. To Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow. Developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the left side. To Godwin. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Denver. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Miami.
On play action, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. On play action, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy. 63, back.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying,
and he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, a give to Judkins. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
73.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Man, Kyle Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
16.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and a long way to go.
Good. Hey, 73. Go on left. Kyle Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
For the Eagles.
And back deep is Marvin Mims. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 28-yard line.
Complete. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They'll run it with Judkins. got 3. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That one a bit high, but it's complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second down.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Come on, go!
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first down.
Dre.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now, on 2nd and long.
Don't touch. Hey! Hey, Silver. Hey! Don't touch.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third down, here's Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Hurts on the design run. Oh, a loose football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now hand up, that's Harvey running left. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side with Judkins. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.